Hello everyone, Cap here, and welcome to Dwarf Eats Mountain, the incremental game in which you mine mountains with dwarves. I must play more. This one is so good, man. So apparently there's an end to this one, and I would like to reach it today, so let's do that. After the last video, I finished the run, quote-unquote finished, so I just kept going. And eventually I reached an end, but not the end. So I don't want to spoil anything, so let's leave it at that and get through this. Let's get a miners guild. I do have a little bit of extra starting gold, so the beginning should be faster now. I have more starting gold because of prestige stuff. We will look at the prestige things in a bit. Oh, I need housing first. Yeah, once we get our dwarves going, we can look at the prestige things. And we also need a maw. Get that. So we get the runners going to collect. And already get like some upgrades here. For like speed. So the pickup dudes, the runners, are faster. They have a little bit more carry capacity. They dodge falling rocks. And also the massive nose, so they randomly get some gems every now and then, which is very nice. With that being said, let us also give them more luck, even more speed, even more carry capacity, and one more runner, and then one more miner in a second, I think. Actually, let's upgrade the miners first. So more damage. And more throwing velocity, so the axes actually reach the mountain more often. And more damage. And cooldown reaction. That's good. Hey, we already got a sapphire. Sweet. Yeah, that was randomly because of the luck. With the just sniffing. Alright. And we chill here for a second. We will buy another miner next, and then we unlock more buildings, I believe, at 7 miners. Let me look at the prestige stuff. So, that's not prestige. This is prestige. So, I did get... What didn't I have before? We get some extra... Where was it? So we start with extra gold. That's what this was. 20 gold per... PP spent, prestige point. And then also, I have cyber dwarves. I don't know if I had that last time already or not. I definitely didn't buy it or didn't play it. We can get to that later on in this run. Cyber dwarves is like new types of upgrades and stuff. For the runners in particular. We can make the runners better. Then we have, this is very good I think. Dens have a 12% chance now to drop an artifact. So we want to destroy all the dens because we want all the artifacts. Artifacts are insane. Fire field duration is extended whenever it gets hit by an attack. Sure. So we can get the fire online and keep it online. I already kind of know what kind of build I want to go for, and that also includes the fire. We have like... I didn't get this one actually. This one is a chance to get a golden pickaxe. That's fine. I don't really want to focus on these pickaxe dudes too much. Actually, not at all, really. They're just here for early game. Let's get one more. So now we have 7. Yeah, now we did unlock the new buildings. We get those in a bit. And prestige. Keep continuing. Powder hall we had last time. Ritual power. Oh, yeah, this is new. We will see what that is. So we can get new upgrades in the Great Forge. We will see what that is about later. Falling rocks have a higher chance to contain ore, and that is doubled when destroyed by a turret. Yeah, we will also try the turrets a bit more. Last time I only... Yeah, we need to invest more probably to get them going. So we can build some sort of turrets that can shoot down these falling rocks and then protect our runners. But also, those falling rocks will then drop some gems and stuff, which is quite nice. Runners have, yeah, stun resistance and dodge, so they do their thing more often and don't just chill around there being stunned. We get more scientists for every every 12 calamities triggered. We will trigger a couple. I don't know how many in total. We'll see. But yeah, this bar here builds slowly but surely when we hit the mountain. And yeah, we will definitely get a couple of scientists from that. We get 1 soul for every 20 calamities triggered as well. That's neat. Souls are these here. I also start with 1 because I do have a prestige upgrade here. These souls are the rarest currency, so you really want those. Hey, there's a dark castle. Let's see if we can destroy that. Before we keep looking at the prestige stuff, let me build the new buildings. Get a laboratory. Actually, let's do the... Yeah, that's fine. Put it here. And then we do the... Great Forge as well. Put that down there. Alright. And... Oh, here, ritual power. This is new. Whispers of flame and stone from caverns below. Such primordial power can drive a dwarf mad. This power unlocks rituals, and each tier further buffs various other rituals as specified in their description. Okay, maybe we do that later. It does take one of these souls. I don't want to do that right now. And how are we doing with like damage and pickup right now? Kind of alright. Not too much stacking up here. Let me get a ballista workshop already. And let's put those... The bottom is fine. Okay. Yeah, let's get a ballista when we can. Ballistas target the dens, which is very good. I do want to destroy those. We need more dwarves though, so let's get one more housing. Now we can build a ballista in a second. And hopefully we still destroy that before this mountain goes down. Might be tight though. We'll see if we can hit it enough. Sweet. Good hit. Just one more, and then it's dead. And then we get like extra gems and stuff, and potentially even an artifact. Go ballista. Hit it. We can do it. A boom. Headshot. Okay, nice. Look at all those gems. That's a lot of money. Okay. And let me also... Okay, we can chill for a second actually, we don't have that much money. Let's finish looking at prestige. Okay, now there's a new den, but we probably won't get that. Mountain is almost dead. Where were we? Here. This one is very good, I think. All dwarves gain 16 luck and 32 gem luck. Yeah, luck influences a lot of things. So luck is very good in this game. Like all sorts of chances of everything happening. It's very useful. So also that these like randomly find gems from the sniffing, that we deal like extra damage, that we get gems from the walls. There's so many little interactions all over the place. What are these? Runners get 18% speed, but minus 10% dodge and plus 15% resting time. Is that even good? Like, we will get it. Probably at some point. Maybe even now. Whenever a runner is hit by a falling rock, there's a tiny chance he explodes in a shower of gems and is yeeted into space. Yeah. This was kind of funny, but you know what? Let's get that tier 2. Oh! Going all the way. Sweet. Insta collect. Don't even need to pick it up. Okay. So at least they are faster now. And let me get more dwarves. I would like another ballista. Yeah, I want to get on consistently killing the dens ASAP. We want to take all of them down. We build one more here in a second. For 326. And yeah, with prestige stuff, the early game is not that slow anymore. Like now it has good pacing. Previously it was actually like the first half hour or something was so slow. Which is fine, like it can be. But yeah, a lot slower than the rest of the game and a lot slower than comparable other incremental games. Was just very noticeable. Let's also get some upgrades for these guys. Let's get more luck when we destroy dens. So we have a higher chance of finding like more gems or artifacts. And then one of each here as well. Faster cooldown on the harpoons. More damage but less accuracy a little bit. And then here more accuracy. Get all of that. Do cooldown first. Yeah, also now we can probably upgrade our runners again a little bit. They're starting to stack up some gems there. Some resources, gems and ores. Damage and then precision as well. Yep, we need precision. It was very far off. This game is so satisfying, man. It's so nice to look at, I don't know. It very, very much tickles my brain. Honestly, this is like Norb 2.0. Like, this is actually the next big Norb-like, I think. You hit something, resources come out, you collect resources. Obviously, it's still kind of early, and they're like almost daily patches. I had to download a new version here. There were a couple of bugs, even game-breaking bugs in the game still. And, ooh. And, yeah, I did download a new version. And also, yeah, the dev left some comments on the itch page as well. Like the pacing, yeah, I was also talking about the pacing, for example. Probably getting rebalanced, that it's so slow in the beginning, and how prestige works, stuff like that. Pretty much everything is still being adjusted here and there. Anyways, give me that. Do one more precision real quick. And then magnetic gloves, so we pick up faster. This is getting more and more important the more we can pick up. I feel like it's already decent. Every 2 to 4 minutes you gain 100 to 400 gold. Oh man. That helps, especially early on. Yeah, here lucky and jackpot and stuff also randomly happens, and then we get like higher quality stuff from the walls. That's also based on luck. Okay, let me finish looking at prestige now. Still not done. So we had the luck here. When we build the forge, we get some runesmiths. So we already have 3 here instantly. They are very good actually later, I think. We will get to that. And continue. Whenever a harpoon deals damage to a mountain, there's a 5% chance it hits a juicy vein, which erupts in a geyser of gems. Yeah, that sounds good. The chance is slightly increased with damage and for each scientist and runesmith. Alright. Harpoons get more damage and crit chance. Flamer's Infernal Symphony also gives luck to the damage source. I think Infernal Symphony was the upgrade on the fire dudes. That makes everything else deal more damage when they hit a fire spot. We will get that as well. When you build laboratory, it comes with scientists. So we already have 3 there. I have 1 here. Miners get 10 damage or 10% damage and 3 luck. Yeah, it's whatever. We start with 1 extra soul. We have 1. And then for the final things here, all dwarves gain 6% damage for every 4 underground housings built. Yep. And then dens have 50% chance to have 18% less base health, so we destroy them faster. Also here, Gem Geyser, did you see that? All these diamonds and stuff. Just came spewing out of those walls. Okay, hold on. Let's build the other buildings. Do the demolition shack here. I don't actually care about the demolition dude, but I just want to build all the buildings. And We actually gotta swap this guy at some point. I don't think he's good here. Guy needs to be closer. Lame dude. Let's just build one. Doesn't do anything right now. But let me just get one. Also, I need a house. Get one. Okay. Yeah, we will build more of those later. So, just like I kind of expected and said in the first video, these are getting good when you like focus on them and they can stack up their flames. So their flame areas are constantly at max stacks all over the place. Then you also have this one buff that buffs everything else. The damage of everything else as well and so on. So these are very good, or can be very good, once you really get in there. Let me get 2 more runners. Make them faster. Collect a bit faster now. Also, I'm not sure we can kill all of these. $600 HP. You're not hitting. Oh, gem geyser at least. Did you see that? Insane. Yep. And with getting so many gems regularly already, the gold income is so much better. Already as well. Okay, this one will go down probably. This one maybe. Bottom one probably not. Okay, can you hit though? Hit this guy. Boom. Okay, almost. 2 pickaxes? Or just 1 more arrow? Oh, that is boom. Sweet. Money. Wait, am I dumb? Was there sound in this game? I'm not hearing any sound right now. Was there supposed to be sound? Oh, oh. Did I turn off the sound? No, I didn't. Mute? Oh, I did. What? Bruh. Okay. Now we have sounds again. Collect 1000 gold and 2 PP. Mithril and this ruby key. Yeah, we kind of want this one. However, I'll go for this first. Let's get the money. I do believe we get a lot of artifacts this time, so that should be fine. Also, a bit loud right now. Let me check. Is this good? I think that is good. Almost. Slightly. Okay. Let's leave it at that. Get another runner. Get some dodge on the runners. Let's get these gem upgrades. So when they pick up a gem, they are faster. And when they deliver a gem, they are faster. Up. Get the map. Get some extra money. Yep. Alright. That is that. Also, actually, a massive schnauzer. So we sniff out more gems. We'll take that. And let's do 1 more capacity as well. Capacity, like, yeah, early on is very good, obviously. Later on, we do have this prestige upgrade. Makes us pick up so many things. Like 9, I think. 9 extra. Once we have a lot of stuff stacked up here, we will pick up 9 pieces extra on each of these dudes. Okay, let me go for... I mean, let's get 1 of these laser cannons just for some good base damage. These are, and also we can invest our mithril a little bit right now. They are so strong and kind of cheap. They just take mithril. Let me build 1. I don't want to lean into these too hard though, because they deal a lot of damage, but I don't want them to deal too much damage. So what I noticed near the end of my last run, the dens had a lot of HP, So we didn't have a lot of time to destroy the dens because I had a lot of damage with these laser cannons and that was like all over the place. And so the wall did go down faster than the dens, and then I didn't destroy dens anymore. So I didn't get like extra gems and stuff, and also artifacts from the dens. So that's not ideal. So I do definitely not want to lean into this damage too hard. So overall I want ballistas to be my main damage, because they focus on the dens. That is the plan here. And then I also want the flame dudes though, as kind of support. They also just deal overall damage, decent overall damage, and then but also they buff, right? They buff the damage of my ballistas, for example, and everything else. Plus buff the luck as well, because we have that prestige upgrade. So that should be very good, actually. With that being said, what do we do now? Ballista. Need more dudes. Also, we should build all the underground housing, actually, especially as long as it's cheap. Because we get extra damage, like 6% was it? From that one prestige thing. 6% extra damage for all dwarves. Or per 4 houses, I think it was. Get another ballista in a moment. A goblin invasion. I like that. Or to destroy here. Okay. This guy is also beaming away at a goblin den right now. That's good. Get another ballista. There it is. Oh, and we now unlocked multi-shot. We can get that. Harpoons have a 3% chance to shoot another additional harpoon at once. But their chance is increased for each runesmith and scientist, so that will get better over time as well when we buy more of those. That being said, I should probably already buy some scientists at least. Since they make also all the upgrades cost less. Flamers and Firelords have minus 20% cooldown reduction. Cool. And we wanna build those at some point. Yeah, soon. For now, let's still focus on these guys. Make them shoot faster. Oh, crystal skull there. Nice. Another artifact. Yeah, we randomly get artifacts quite a bit now from the dens with the luck. And also that meta upgrade that gave us a % chance to find artifacts from these. Get it. Nice. All dwarves have 25 gem luck. Also slightly increased chance of an extraterrestrial encounter. Whatever that means, actually. Oh! And got another one. Goblin's Curse Jar. Your man. Let's do more precision. Blap. Nice. Holy moly. So many resources. Collect gold, and you're definitely not cursed. Well, dude. And let's do more and more damage here, a little bit less accuracy. Treasure acquisition, even more luck destroying these. And then I want these two down here, multi-shot as well as flaming bolt too. Flaming bolt has a 30% chance for the harpoon to be lit on fire, which causes 30% extra damage and has a chance to leave fire. The leaving fire is not that important right now. Kind of helpful later, I guess, when we get more flamers as well. Then we want to stack up the fire. Yeah, 30% chance to deal 30% extra damage. That's decent. That was a nice shot there, sir. Nice arrow to the ground. Oh, another one. Mithril Savings Bond. You know what? We have so much mithril. Let's get started with some buffs from the runesmiths. So, Rune of Might. Miners get 2% damage per runesmith. Boom. And we have 3, so 6% extra damage just now. And then also speed. 6% extra speed. And then crit damage. 3 mithril, 300 gold, sure. Hold on. Here. Rune of Power. Get more crit damage per runesmith. Fortune, get more luck. Get that as well. Yeah, we get everything once. For 1 mithril. More luck for everyone. Gold. Need the money. That is. Ooh. Give me that. Oh man, so close. Let's actually probably buff the collectors a little more. I'm still waiting for us to stack up enough here so that they can carry even more. But get some more of these cheap upgrades, I think, actually, for the moment. Collect a lot of gold, 2,000 to 4,000, that helps. Okay, magnetic gloves, pick up faster, dodge more, carry one more, move faster. Okay, let's leave it at that for the moment. Go back to the runesmith. Rune of Machine, blessed purity of the machine, all artillery and war machines such as harpoon ballista, that's our main damage basically. Laser cannon and the great duke cannon get cooldown reduction per runesmith, just like that. And then also here, all dwarves get extra damage to dens per runesmith. Sweet. Whenever a den is destroyed, all dwarves get 2% crit and 2 luck per runesmith for 6 to 12 seconds. Yep, this is all very helpful. And then let's get more runesmiths. We just unlocked this here. Boon of Chad and Boon of Shielding. These are like temporary buffs. This one, all runners get +6 carry capacity and 50% gathering speed until they return to base. And this one, also carrying capacity is increased by +3 and gathering speed by 25% for each tier or something. 1 second. Oh, we get the tier 3 here. Diamonds are worth 25% more, and diamonds start raining for a brief moment. Let's do that. For each tier of ritual power increased. Okay, and then here, runners get a shield for 15 to 30 seconds, which shields them from falling rocks. So we could like trigger these together, then they pick up a lot and they get back safely. So if you want like a temporary buff, gold income, let me get that. Anyways though, let's get another ballista for now. There it is. And now it rains. What's raining? Yes it is. There it is. Diamonds. What? Oh, more. Okay. I thought it was done already. Just 2 diamonds. Nice rain, man. Let me get the multi-shot here in a sec. Wait for the 900. Never mind. Wanted to get scientists. That makes that cheaper as well. These upgrades here, like the beams are extremely strong as well, I think. The laser cannons. They have some very good upgrades too, like this for example. Laser cannon gets a 2% chance on damage to drop random bonus gems. Yeah. So that triggers quite a bit because it like beams and then it hits like once or multiple times a second or something. I feel like this is very strong. But yeah, that's okay for now. Let's get more scientists. Hey, and we unlock more stuff. Overwhelming laser cannon gets more damage per scientist. That's alright. We cannot get this. This is not available yet in the demo here. And we got the shuffle thing. That's alright. We get extra luck and crit on the laser cannons when we swap buildings around. Okay, I think it's almost time. 1 second. I want to put these in front, the flame dudes. I will probably swap places with the miners, because they are getting more and more useless. They can be in the back. Runners get 10% dodge. Yep, that's good. Also, yeah, we are destroying these consistently, these dens. This power unlocks okay, maybe I click this. I want to see this. Unlocks rituals, and each tier further buffs various other rituals. So yeah, these are getting buffed. Has 1 charge plus 1 for each tier of ritual power. So we can buff these. And we unlock new ones as well though, which I haven't seen for sure. So I want to see that. Enchant good luck. Plus 4 luck. May the fabric of fortune smile upon you. After the casting this ritual, select a dwarf or their building. All existing and future dwarfs of that type will permanently get plus 4 luck. Oh. Each type of dwarf can only be enchanted with this up to 4 times. Lethal precision, plus 2% crit. This one, plus 2 force, plus 7% calamity damage. And we can also call an earthquake. Okay. This earthquake is carefully targeted and thus more devastating to the mountain than a normal earthquake. Its damage and force can be further increased for each tier of ritual power and each runesmith. Okay. Let me do the luck upgrade on my ballista. Multiple times, actually. Luck? 4 times, right? Give me the luck. Okay. Now ballista is even more lucky. And look, they just shoot the wall and then sapphires and stuff come out. Okay, soon we are at 300 here, I'm pretty sure. 300 stuff laying around. And then they start picking up more. We are destroying these very consistently with our ballistas, which is very good. Get more cooldown reduction though. Ooh, magical back brace. Take it. Oh, so close. Yeah, I feel like whenever a dwarf picks up an artifact, that should be the trigger to return. They shouldn't like carry it and then pick up gems until they're full or whatever. It should just instantly return as soon as they pick up an artifact. Golden Geyser. Okay. Hey, look at all this rain. That's the type of rain I like. Runners get +1 carry capacity. Sure. Oh, here. Exalted Beard Aura. Whenever a runner is hit by a falling rock, there's a 32% chance that his powerful beard aura deflects it away. Each deflection drains 1 charge out of 1, and they slowly recharge over 40 to 60 seconds. This will help them be a lot more consistent with the pickups. Also here, look, now we pick up more. We are above 300 things on the ground here. Now they can carry a lot more. And yeah, I got one of these now. So they should be stunned a lot less. Let's get one capacity here. Let's get one dodging. And now even more magnetic gloves for sure, because they pick up so much actually. Should level this even more. But yeah, now we make money. Now we really make money. That. And then also one movement speed probably. Flap. Hey, another artifact. Okay, this is too much though. They cannot dodge all of that. Oh. Them guys here. Let's go. Collect 2 to 4 dwarves. Here, man. Let me get 1 speed and then I'm kind of done with these guys again for a moment. Actually, I say that. Let me get more dudes. I want 10 collectors for now. Pure gold ores are worth 15% more. You get mithril and PP. Flamer's draconic salvo costs 50%. Okay, this is also very good. I want that. Costs less and can fire 1 additional projectile. That upgrade is very strong. And let me swap around. I would like to. Let's swap buildings. And we swap the flamer dude with the pickaxe dudes. Now the flamer is on top here. And we can start getting some flamer upgrades. So Draconic Salvo here makes these guys shoot 1 more per shot. So it's multi-shot basically, but guaranteed multi-shot. We can do that again even. However, let's also just buy a couple. We definitely want some, and then we need all the other upgrades as well. And look at these shots now. They shoot a lot. And we also give them cooldown reduction. We also give them more radius of the fire, so the fires can like connect and overlap. And then when they do, they stack up. So flame on top of flame, basically, yeah, just deals more damage per tick. Get another radius, and then we get this field duration, so they stack up more and don't expire. Get another duration here in a sec, actually. Also, here's Inferno. Fire fields get more damage per stack. That's okay for the moment. I'm more focused on getting the buff stuff online. Where is that? I think we get it in a bit. We need more upgrades here. Get Searing Wounds. Can now critically hit, I guess. And then more stacks here. There it is. We need this one. Infernal Symphony. Fire fields now amplify damage of all other attacks by 2% per stack. But also from that meta upgrade, it increases luck now as well. So we get that for sure. So this helps. Everything deals more damage as well. And that's per stack. And we have what max stacks? 6 right now, and we can increase that still. So that's times 6, 12% damage from all sources. If they stack up all the stacks. Anyways, this is very good. Passive, whenever falling rock is destroyed by a turret, it has increased chance of dropping gems. Sure, man. That will happen at some point. Not going for those just yet. More housing. Get to 16 housing actually, because for each 4 housing we get the damage buff, right? Flap. Holy moly. Yeah, this, and it's very early still. It gets like kind of ridiculous later on with like calamities and all that stuff. And then we also attack way more and all that. It's, yeah, this game is getting more and more crazy to look at. Hold on. I do want the multi-shot still. We need a soul at some point. Let's go get the flaming bolt now, finally. Let me get another runesmith. Unlock mithril forging, actually. Tier 1 at least. We have no chainmail here, but that's okay. Well, actually, no, let's get that once. For the reduced stun duration. Right. Never mind. No, I don't want that. Mithril spikes on the ballista. 6% crit chance. Let's get that. Get that again. Get that again. We now have 18% crit chance. Yeah, we do make quite a bit of mithril overall now. All the extra luck and stuff. We do want to spend that. That's like the somewhat premium currency in a sense. And then the rarest one is Mountain Soul. But yeah, mithril is already very useful. Get one more scientist. We unlocked down here. These are for the laser cannons. More damage, protect against dance, and chance for mountain damage per scientist to erupt a gem geyser. Yeah, this as well. Like these laser cannons can also get kind of ridiculous. This is kind of cool, but I probably also don't get it here in this run, because I don't really want to build these. Laser is now surrounded by a large magnetic field that has 40% chance to deal damage to any falling rock it touches, hopefully disintegrating it in the process. So yeah, the beams can potentially destroy, or at least damage, these falling rocks. Then we can protect our dwarves. Another runesmith. Get all these buffs more. And 2% crit. We can try the earthquake actually. And after on the next wall. Let me try the earthquake just to see it once. I know what the calamity earthquake is like, but this one is supposed to be a bit different or a bit stronger as well. And let's get the crown gem. Collect 1000 to 2000 gold. What is that sound effect? Is this Pokemon? Where's that? What? It's Venice? What? I didn't hear that last video. What is that sound effect from? Okay. Earthquake. Boom. Okay. Just deals a lot of damage to the wall. Also calamity stuff though. And then everything flies around as well. And I think we collected a lot of it as well because it just was flying into the air and to the left. And we auto-collected. Let's do some more runners. So we have 10 now. 2 more dodge. 2 more pickup speed. There it is max now, 50%. Holy, this guy just dodged like 5 times or something. Oh, no, not anymore, okay. Now you get hit. Let's get multi-shot now. There it is. 1 at least. So 3% chance for 1 extra arrow. Well, it's actually more, because chances increase for each runesmith and scientist. Well, hasn't triggered so far, I think. Let me build another ballista here in a sec. All miners get 30% damage when mountain is below 50% health. You get 1 to 2 mithril and 1 more prestige point. Okay, 1 more ballista. Take all of these down. We actually get 1 more precision as well. So we actually hit those fast enough. Or the mountain dies. Yeah, I'm not sure we can get the other 2 in time. Maybe. Oh, it's close. Get it. Oh, hit it. Dang it. Wasn't enough. Vision. Here we go. Okay, also I want 1 more scientist. I want to go to 10. Lab. Out slippers. Runners get 10% speed. Sure, man. Okay, scientist I said. It is. Almost. All runes cost less gold. Sure, man. Here you go. Boom. Hey, and that unlocked the Cyber Dwarf. Unlocks Gorilla Arms and Rhino Legs for runners. Unlocks Cluster Pick for miners. I don't care about the miner upgrade, but the runner upgrades. Let's look at those. When we can. Hey, there's an earthquake. Those runner upgrades. Collect a soul or a key. Get a soul first. Whoa! Bounce! Oh! Close. Not quite. Where was it? Here. Cyber Dwarf. Okay. Now we have Gorilla Arms and Rhino whatever. Here it is. Gorilla Arms. Runners get 20% carry capacity. Whenever picking up a rock, runners have a 1% chance to flex hard and yeet their payload back towards the stash like the chats they are. The odds are increased by 1.25% for each Cyberdwarf tier after the first and by 0.15% for each scientist and a tiny bit by luck. Okay then, let's yeet some some stuff. Rhino legs, also more carry capacity and reduces speed penalty for each carried ore. Yeah, that would also be helpful. We are kind of slow here because we collect so much. Let's see. I think let me get the yeet first though. Collect the soul. Hey, another artifact. Golden treasure chest. $500 to 700 gold. Oh man. Okay, we have enough now. Full arms. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Also, this gold falls from the sky. Sure. And then, oh, nice. Ancient vault. See what comes out of that. Hey! That is, I think. Look at that stack. Nice. Hey! Okay. Cool. It's per picked up ore, so... Wait, what? That wasn't far enough. It's per picked up ore, so... We do pick up so many. Hey, a bomb. So that does trigger quite a bit, I guess. Get rhino legs next as well then. Because they still do need to walk every now and then. Make them faster. Okay, that helps though. Collecting a lot faster now. Rhino legs. Yeah, look at them go. A lot faster. Yeet. This massive stack, dude. No! Stop blocking each other. Okay. Demo dwarves. Yeah, I don't even have a single one. I don't really care about those this run. Big Bad Bomb has 2% chance to trigger and is first tier, costs less gold than Mithril to buy. And Wind Bomb gets force. Yeah, Wind Bomb, yeah, we can throw that in here and then it blows them away a little bit and maybe it's easier to collect, but it's alright. Look at that giant Mithril nugget. Up to the 4 Mithril. Okay. And it's raining gems. Alright, hold on. What do we do next? We can definitely buff all of this stuff. Even more if we wanted to. We have a lot of Mithril. Or let's do more multi-shot actually. 4% chance to shoot 2 additional harpoons. Boom. Also, let's get more luck when destroying dens. Okay, let's get some more upgrades on the harpoons, I think. And then also more upgrades on these dudes. We actually haven't done too much here yet. There's still more to do. And they are half decent already, damage-wise. So once we like focus war on those, they actually should deal good damage. Hey, all dwarves get 0.01% damage for each time a runner was stunned, up to a maximum of 50%. That's very good. Faster cooldown. More damage. All dens have a 12% chance to drop Mithril. Let's do that. Get that early. Get more Mithril. Probably want more here as well. Gorilla arms. Cost 6 Mithril, but double the chance to flex hard and throw. Eat! That is so good, man. Okay. Okay, we're picking up very fast, actually. We're almost not dealing enough damage now, it seems. Doesn't look like too much just laying around anymore. What is that sound? Who does that? Why is there Pokemon sound in my dwarf game? And you know what? Another multi-shot? Shoot 3? We go Giga Ballista build. How do we increase that? For each runesmith and scientist. We already, this is very expensive. We could get more runesmiths still. They're not too expensive yet. Okay, quick bathroom break. Fire deals more damage per stack for every 1000 gold you have. Okay. Hey, we got a emerald key. Cool. And we have enough money now to buy more multi-shot. Boom. Hey, it's maxed. 5% chance to shoot 3. Hey, we get more scientists. Nice. I need those. And another artifact already. Belt of Giant Strength. Let's get another runesmith or 2. There it is. More buffs there. We can also... So what happens, by the way? I did it 4 times, right? Let me check what happens if it tells me I can't do it anymore or something. Okay, max enchants. Wait, with this up to 4 times, wait. Does it... Hold on. Whenever a runner dodges a falling rock, he gets 1% speed permanently, up to 30%. So can we still put this on here? We can. Okay, we can do everything 4 times. Runners get 2 carry capacity? Sure. Bruh, so fast. All gems are worth 20% more. Every 4 to 7 minutes you gain 1 dwarf. All dwarves have plus 20 luck. Yes, please. Okay, let's do all the enchantments actually on our ballista. And then also force and calamity dice. Do I even want that though? We trigger more calamities. And force makes the gems like fly out further. I don't really care too much, honestly. Let's not do that one. I don't really have the calamity buff stuff. Do I? There was some... Where was that? Whenever... Yeah, calamity triggers, runners get speed, and whenever calamity triggers, all dwarves get cooldown reduction. I don't really have that. Okay, now there's a ton of stuff on the ground, by the way. Let's pick up some more. they hit each other mid-air when they throw these. What? What was that throw, dude? Weak. Weak throw, man. Also, this here, Holy Grail, got it. More luck and generate dwarves every now and then. Actually, speaking of, how they are cheap. We wanted to go to 16 at least. Next damage buff would be at 20. Too expensive, let's leave it at that. A nice chunk there. Let me get more gorilla items, I think. We collect more. Hey, there is the ruby key. Eat. Hey. Here's key. Clearly magical in nature, but with no obvious ability. Okay, never mind. This is kind of empty already again. Let me do more damage. Okay. Let's do actually more treasure here. More luck when destroying dens. Get more crit stuff here. It's cheap. We can do, yeah. Let's do dodge as well as the massive schnauzer here, so that we can get more random gems. Almost. Yo, they don't, okay. They don't throw them far enough. I mean, it's alright, it's still like close to collection, and then it also helps. All gems are worth 10% more. Get more luck here for cheap. More resting time, that's okay. You know what, let's get one chainmail after all. Every 2 to 4 minutes, gain gold. Minus 20% stun duration, and also collect some dwarves. And faster. Hey, bling. Let me get another ballista in a moment. It's so nice when we can destroy these consistently. Get all those extra resources as well as artifacts. Giant marble elephant foot. Okay then. Blap. Another ballista. Also, let's get one already of these. I want to build a lot more. One doesn't really do anything, I think, but... These dudes, ARLTDS. Destroy the rocks. Runners get 35 luck, but minus 12% speed. Good. Runners get more speed, but more resting time. You know why. Pinkiest of kings. Okay then. Get more cooldown reduction. Roll invasion. Destroy all of those. Okay, you know what? Let's get another one. The third one in a moment. And shoot down some rocks now. You have retroactively and passively get +1 dwarf for every 3 underground housing you bought. A lot of dwarves. Okay, one more. Now we have 3. Get some cooldown reduction on those. And also some accuracy, so they actually hit the rocks. That one is too big. Hey, you shot that one down. Yeah, everything that isn't like a big rock and is kind of close to these guys, they do shoot down, no? Kind of. Here's Mithril. Whenever you obtain Mithril, there's a small chance you get 1 bonus Mithril. And when a runner is hit by a falling rock, there's a chance they explode in a shower of gems and is yeeted into space. Okay. get one more. Oh, we have 4 defensive dudes. Pot of Greed. 666 gold and triggers 4 calamities. Well done. Chaos. More cooling mechanism on the defensive dudes as well as accuracy. And now we have more stuff down here. Turret burst fire. +1 bolts per shot. Okay. More. Falling pinatas. Whenever a turret destroys a falling rock, that chance is increased by 3%. Oh, that they contain gold or gems. Okay. So whatever they do shoot down actually also has some stuff inside. Hey, we got a sapphire key. Also, we got Warlord's Mantle. Destroy all T2 or lower dens. Then spawns 2 to 3 dens. On collection. Hey, I didn't read that. Destroying a den counts as if the destructor had 20 luck. Okay. And then here, what do we have? All gems are worth more whenever a miner throws a pickaxe. Don't care, whenever you destroy a den, all dwarves get 10 haste and plus 1% damage permanently. Just like that. Pure gold ores are worth 15% more. We got the key. Okay. Now there's a lot of stuff happening. Okay, hold. I wasn't done yet. Let's get this. Non-discriminating laser. Turret laser bolts can now also damage the mountain if they happen to miss falling rocks and hit it. Bolts damage the mountain is increased per upgrade here. Okay, let's get one at least. And let's do more bullets. So they shoot 3 shots each. Hey, we also got the divine pickaxe here. Miner throws a pickaxe, 50% chance to transform into a golden pickaxe. Dealing more damage, has more luck and stuff. Okay. Hold on. Let me buff my turrets more. Cooldown. More accuracy. Look at them go now. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Look, they actually shoot stuff down. Hey, and there came a diamond out of that one. And there came a topaz out of that one. Sweet. Look, they're useful now. They're actually shooting stuff down. And even creating some value there. 30% speed, tiny chance at any point for the rockets to malfunction and send the dwarf flying. Rocket boots. Okay. Eye of Calamity. All dwarves have 20% calamity damage multiplier. Whenever you trigger calamity, all dwarves get 25% cooldown reduction for 6 to 12 seconds. Also trigger 10 calamities. Okay. Chaos. Let's get another one. Now we have 5. Look at them go. They actually shoot down stuff so consistently now. Even bigger ones. And then they create gems too. That's so nice. We can do even more bolts. We have so much mithril. Gotta spend my mithril somewhere. Yeah, this costs mithril like 6, but it's also so much gold. I need more gold. To insatiable fire here actually. I haven't upgraded these guys in so long. Let's get some more as well. Make sure we have enough fire stacks. All gems are worth 20% more. One more. All gems are worth 15% more. Also, Draconic Salvo, let's get that again with our Mountain Soul. So they shoot even more now. They shoot like 4 shots now, I think. Or 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's kind of a chance. How many exactly? Let's get more of this. More damage for everyone else, I think. Get that again. So 3% extra damage per stack for everyone. And then we get a couple more of the other upgrades here as well. to make sure we have consistently a ton of stacks all over the place. Yeah, look at these. So much fire going on now. With that being said, do we destroy these dens now? Or do I need to buff my ballistas more again? Also look, they're on the board here with the damage against the mountain. My laser shooters here. 2700 damage per minute. Because they randomly hit this wall as well. You know what? I want more ballista stuff actually. Want to make sure I get all this stuff down. Let's do more precision. Hey, it's maxed. 60% accuracy for hitting dens. Let's get more crits. Get more flaming bolts. All artifacts. What? Oh. Oh. Look. We already got all artifacts possible in the game. Okay then. That's cool. Ballistas shoot faster. Okay, let me get some more collector upgrades. A lot of stuff on the ground again. Probably, yeah, go to the arms. It takes a moment though. Get the money. It's a bit expensive. But, like a stack like this, how much is that? Do make money kind of fast. There's so much stuff happening. How much was it? 5.3k. Okay, we have it actually. Go to arms. Double the chance. And we can double the chance again to 4%. Let's do that probably. Or do we need more of this? Another stack. They can deflect. They do get stunned quite a bit still as well. And yeah, the dodge also. I should level dodge more. Okay, hold on. Let me do dodge first. Get one more beard aura. Also, you know what? Let's get like 2 more collectors. Kinda cheap. Could upgrade Cyber Dwarf to make these things better. How much is that? 1.25% for each Cyber Dwarf tier. And nothing here though. Yeah, actually no, let's not do the Cyber Dwarf. Probably invest the soul here. More salvo, another extra shot. All artifacts collected. Yeah, I think it says that because we would have otherwise gotten one here from destroying that wall. Okay, I kind of want even more of these guys. Let me get another one. Now we have 6, and I want to upgrade these more. There's so much happening now. I want to shoot that all down. And then make our dudes a bit safer, as well as generate some extra gems and stuff on the side. Plus deal some damage to the wall as well. Like, these are actually kind of neat. Get another turret burst fire. An extra shot there. There it is. Boom. Pew pew pew. Star Wars. And they have the same accuracy as well as stormtroopers. Get cooldown reduction, 48%. Spam some more. And then some shots will land. Yeah, this feels kind of nice now though. Look at this. Like with how many shots there are and stuff. It's like a... almost like a stream of bullets. More accuracy. Should probably do this. Let's spend our mithril on these things. Get a buff to all damage, buff to speed, buff to crit them, buff to luck, buff to artillery cooldown, or like harpoon cooldown, and more damage to dense. And also more runesmith. What was this actually? Tier 2 unlocks Forge artifact. Oh, wait, let me get this. Forge artifact. Each runesmith plus each tier of mithril forging ritual power increase the odds of forging higher tier artifacts. Wait, oh. After each use, the gold cost increase. Yeah, we could just create a random artifact with this one. Okay. We don't need that though. We have all of them already. We unlock something else though. Yeah, here, Monster Bane. 20% damage to dense. Oh. Let me get some of those. Okay, max damage. 100% extra damage against dense. Make sure we take them all out. Actually, it's not as important anymore because we have already all artifacts, but still, it's nice to destroy these. Get the extra gems. Flap. Let's do more damage here as well. on our ballista. Let's get one more draconic salvo. Hey, it's maxed. Now we shoot all the fire. Get another flamer. Get some more upgrades here. The radius of the fire. Just put the entire wall on fire. Ideally with max stacks. So everything deals more damage and has more luck. More radius. Oh, more stacks as well. 9 stacks now. Scientists are getting a bit expensive. 24,000 for a scientist, dude. Yeah, we keep getting some every now and then when we get the calamity bar. Every 12 levels, I think. And I guess the cost scales. Even when we get them for free. Get another ballista. All those insane arrows. Yeah, they deal so much damage. They always create high value gems as well. Also, what's happening here? Might need more buffs for our collectors. Or even more defensive stuff with these turrets. Let's probably get even more dodge actually. There it is. 32%. Getting more and more difficult to pick up anything now. There's so much calamity stuff happening at all times. Get another chainmail. And more dodge. Yeah, dodge is maybe the most important here right now. It is. Get another dodge. Up to 40% in a bit. Holy moly. When the ballistas hit. So much stuff comes out, but also rocks at the same time. Create a ton of rocks as well. Dodge. On speed, I guess. They're not running that much, I guess, with the yeeting, but still. Not too bad. Get some more. Also do one more carry capacity. Another chance at yeeting. What do you do with our souls? Ritual. Yeah, I don't care about any of these. I could do this one again. Even more damage for everything. Yeah, that's probably the right call here. more cooldown reduction on these guys. Bigger fields maxed. Another chance here. Find gems randomly. Make them faster after gem pickup. Make them faster after gem delivery. Flap. And we get another Exalted Beard Aura. There it is. And then also one more Yeet. 4% chance then. Did we just get like 5 gems out of one rock that we destroyed here? It kind of looked like it. Gorilla arms. Boom. Okay, we leave it at that. Next one only goes to 5% from 4. This is alright now. Let's do rhino legs one more time as well. There it is. You know what? Let's get Falling Pinatas upgrade. More chance of getting some gems out of the destroyed. Wanted to spend my mountain soul. And now actually the next upgrades here do not take... Oh, here we go. Now again. But we already have a 12% extra chance now. Sweet. Yep. I'll take that. Pinata. Is still dying? Yes. Oh my, the damage is so crazy now against these dens with all the extra buffs. Let me get another bullet for these things. For the defenders here. And then cooldown reduction as well. Just spam these. Get yeah, 20 houses. There it is. Let me get more runners. They cannot pick it up at all. We are creating too much. Holy moly. The entire ground is covered in value, man. Another one. Okay, getting cleaner. Maybe it's good now. Goblin invasion. Let's max cooldown on harpoons. Get all the harpoon upgrades done. Also, let's do one more luck here real quick. I'm just looking at these dudes shooting down the rocks. Kind of satisfying. Okay, and more damage on these, all maxed. Get more crit as well. The ballistas are going ham. Get one more flaming bolt. We are over 70,000 damage per minute now. Upgrade these guys some more. You know what? Let's get some extra damage as well. See if these guys can do some damage. Get another flamer. More crit chance. Crit chance. Gem geyser, gem geyser, gem geyser. When these ballistas hit, it's happening all the time now. Here, triple gem geyser as well. Feels like it's almost every bolt now. Crazy. Longer fire, all done. More stacks on the fire, or max stacks, that is. More crits. Faster firing. Yeah, so far the DPS of the fire hasn't really increased, I feel like. However, the ballista DPS maybe, because we now have more stacks and the ballista deals more damage on those spots where there is a lot of fire. Over 80k now. Also, okay, we gotta pick up again. There's so much here. Wait, you know what? Here, look. Boom. Boon of Chad and Boon of Shielding. Now they pick up more and they are shielded for a moment. Wait, actually it's until they return. All runners gets carry capacity and gathering speed until they return to base. Wait, if they yeet, they don't return though. Hold? Is that insane? Let's also do more runesmith stuff, actually. Let's get one more damage. Hey, all done, actually. And one more luck. And one more cooldown on the ballista. And then buy a couple of runesmiths. Give me that buff again. Boon of Chat, Boon of Shielding. Get more movement speed. One more capacity. Look at look at this guy. Look at this stack, man. Holy. They are all blocking each other with air. Okay then. Let's do even more max stacks. More max stacks. Faster firing. Okay, all done there. I think they are fine now, I guess. Another flaming bolt on the ballista. Actually, you know what? Some more collection stuff. There's still so much on the ground. Let's do one more rhino legs as well. Do we do more falling piñatas? I don't know where else to spend my soul right now. Okay, it's maxed. 15%. Get another runner. Get some more speed. It's stacking up so much over here that it's just falling in from the pile. Look at them go. Alright. Also, we will reach what I wanted to reach very soon. Almost there, actually. Also, 115,000 DPS. Yeah, I think because we increased the max stacks on this. Let's do more of that. Oh, here. Triple Seal Gate. Hey, look. Before you stands a mithril gate. So mountainous, you cannot see its peak even on a clear day. At its threshold, there are 3 holes clearly beckoning for some sort of key. I wonder what that is about. You insert the three keys with a satisfying click. After a moment, you can hear the sounds of massive gears turning inside, and the gate opens with a thunderous boom. You're free to continue on a quest. Hey, wait. Oh, it's just continuing? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. So I was here before, and I didn't have the 3 keystones. Apparently, we can now continue. Okay, let's see. Triple C gate. Let's destroy this. Let's see what happens after. Gotta destroy this one though. Get through this one. Get another runner. Holy moly, man. Look at all those gems coming out of these walls constantly now. Hey, the Great World Spire, 50. But, okay, maybe it's just continuing now. Let's do 50 as well, though. Oh, here we go. Before you stands the most holy and ancient of mountains, the Great World Spire. Its cliff face stretches endlessly in all directions, with seemingly no deformity or angle as it rises towards the clouds. It will take generations to devour this gift, if it's even possible, since no dwarves before you have come close. You tie your war-forged napkin and begin the feast. Wait, it is already like 30% down though. Hello? Okay, we destroyed this one for sure. Let me get dodge. Hey, it's maxed. 44%. Let's do faster. Faster. Pick up more. Alright. Destroy this one as well. Half down already. 170,000 DPS, or DPM rather. Make them faster. More luck, I guess. Alright. Dead. The Great Maw is pleased. Time to devour the Great Spire. Okay, total time spent in this run. Okay. You are victorious and your quest is done, but something feels off. Your stomach still growls, your coffers could still be fuller, and you're still unsure what has happened to the previous dwarves. At this point in the demo, you can keep on playing endlessly. Oh, beware to not break reality or prestige, delete save and try new ways. But in the full game, there will be more to discover and greater mountains to devour, as well as an actual balanced endless mode and Steam achievements and bunch more buildings, dwarves, artifacts, prestige, upgrades, tier stands, calamities, stats, localization, more! Thank you for playing, and please leave feedback. Okay, awesome, man. This game is amazing. Continue. I want to play a little bit more here in Endless. Yeah, this... Again, I think this is like the next big one of these types of games after like Gnorp or something. This is like Gnorp 2.0. This one is so good, man. It's so satisfying. And it is complex enough that you can do like different things. And obviously, we are still only kind of scratching the surface. There's a lot more to come. We can already see like... We are like halfway there only. In terms of complexity and variety. And yeah, everything is going to get more and more ridiculous. Anyways, I'm continuing for the moment. I want to get a couple more upgrades here and there. Let's see. So we still can't pick up all of this. Can we... Can we get that somehow? Yeah, there's only 1% increase. Maybe we should get more here after all. Let's do Cyber Dwarf with our 1 mountain soul. So now we have a bit more chance on the yeeting. But actually even yeeting, because of the rocks falling and everything. Oh, actually no, not the rocks. Okay, they block each other, but they do not get blocked by the falling rocks, I think. Yeah. But they do collide in mid-air with each other sometimes, these gems, when they throw. Anyways, look at all these rocks coming down constantly, man. Holy moly. What if I kind of want to upgrade these guys even more. More bullets. More bullets. Hey, maxed. Okay, 6 extra shots. Look at these guys. Spamming. And then we can do more cooldown as well. But actually, like, it's so much. I cannot keep up with this. It's too many rocks, man. They're trying though. Can build another one. Absolute mayhem. Hey, 300,000 damage now. Okay, let's get a bit more damage as well still. See how high we can go there. Also, yeah, we should just do all of these. Let's go more speed, power, war. There it is. Also, we can actually do this to 3 still. Buff Forge Artifact and gives it a small chance to refund 1 mithril. Okay, I don't care. They also empower and unlock other hidden upgrades. What is that? Let me buy the last level here as well. Look around if you can see anything anywhere that newly unlocked. Okay, here we go. All maxed. Nothing new. Deep contact. No, this was already here. I just didn't hover over it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there is anything new here. It was already here as well, I think. Yeah, I think that's that. From these guys. Can still build these, by the way. Let me do that just for fun. Build some Great Duke Cannon. Another one. They're not good because they don't have any upgrades. But at least we have some cannons now to add to the mayhem. Look at these guys. Boom. Massive. Another flamer. The entire ground here, man. Like a massive stack of gems. Completely covered. Yeah. How do we pick this up? Let's get more luck, actually. Do they have a higher chance to do the yeet? For more capacity. What are we missing, by the way? So, all of these are not available, by the way. There are like a ton of things that are not available here. These will also not be available. This one, also not available. Yeah. I think I got everything here, basically. Flying machines, unlock flying machines. That will come as well. Shrine. Yeah, they're like priests and cultists, exactly. Not in the game yet though, either. Alright. Yeah. Oh, awesome, man. I cannot wait for this game to release. But I will be calling it here for now then. I'll probably just let it run for myself. Just do more of everything. Just because. There's no point anymore, really. It's just endless, right? It's getting more and more ridiculous, though. Let's get some more runners. Some more speed and everything. But yeah, anyways, if you want to check this out, it's on itch right now. You can play it if you want. There's also a Steam page, but nothing on the Steam page yet. But there will be at some point, I'm sure. And yeah, alright. GG's. This was Dwarf Eats Mountain. So, turns out it does get a lot more ridiculous still. I played for like 45 more minutes or something. And I pretty much maxed out everything. Yeah. Look here. Constantly raining gems and rocks at this point. The ground is completely covered in super high value stuff. And we make, I don't know, 1,000 per every few... I don't know, 2 seconds or something. on average. I did max everything here for the pickup dudes. They have more gorilla arms and rhino legs and all that. I did get the ballistas all maxed, all the defense dudes here, the anti-rock laser turrets. However, they're kind of useless now because there are way too many rocks. There's no way they can do this. With that being said, I also did get some lasers now, and did get the laser upgrade here. Lasers now are surrounded by a large magnetic field that has a 40% chance to deal 1 damage to any falling rock it touches. So yeah, they do delete quite a few rocks up here now. They're a bit out of position. I would like to put them down here. However, swapping costs now 321,000 for some reason. That cost scales like crazy. Yeah, on use with mountain level, I guess. I didn't use it at all, but just because we go higher in mountain level, this keeps increasing, I think, and it's, yeah, scaling like crazy. But yeah, they are deleting quite a few rocks up here, but it's still not nearly enough. Like, there are way too many coming down still. I did get... what else? Yeah, I basically maxed everything, near everything. Let's do one more Inferno here. Actually, we can't. I think this is bugged. Again, with the numbers. I think this costs more than 1 Mountain Soul. I cannot click this. Yeah, this was all maxed. We have all the runesmiths. Let's get a couple extra. Get even more buffs here. Let me do the shielding and chat stuff so our collectors can actually pick up some. And look how high they stack now, by the way. Yeah, quite the high stacks. This guy's going crazy, still stacking. Look. Okay, and then I also did... oh yeah, one thing I wanted to find out, like there was talk about some secret nuclear program or something. I thought it would be maybe an upgrade here on the demolition shack, but it's not. It's actually on these ones, on the artillery hall. Here's nuclear research at the bottom. However, it's not available yet, so that does not exist yet. Yeah, also all the demolitionists I maxed basically. We can do one more dynamite rain, so we throw even more. Get a couple of those. But they are not that strong. Like, now you can see like the true power of everything. And it turns out the pickaxe dudes are actually the best endgame. Yeah, in endgame at the moment with all these upgrades. So what they did get still. So I didn't really build them in my run. So they got more crits and stuff. And then down here... oh, also they gave more gem luck for everyone. That's very good. And then here thunder boom tips. 50% more calamity damage multiplier. And also 4% chance to trigger a lightning strike, which deals additional 50 to 100% damage. And chance increased by 1% for each tier of rune power. So yeah, occasionally you see here some lightning going on the right side at the wall, if you can see that. I don't know how well this is visible for you guys. There's so much going on. YouTube compression will hate this right now, so I don't know what this looks like for you. And then finally also this here, Pickerang. When a pickaxe hits the mountain, it has a 30% chance to bounce back like a boomerang and hit the mountain again. And this can theoretically happen forever. So yeah, that's also something you can see on the right side. Yeah, up here it's happening right now. It's so hard to see though. Yeah, sometimes there's like a big orange axe kind of spinning around. And here, this one. It's here. Spinning around and then coming back and stuff. Anyways, yeah, we are at 2.5 million damage per minute now. So that's pretty good. Let me also do an earthquake just for fun. Where was that? Here. Call earthquake, boom. And yeah, this is complete mayhem. Anyways, let's also buff our dudes real quick to pick up a bit better. But it doesn't matter, we are done here. So this is end game right now. And again, looking forward to more though. Look at this, man. How can you make this more ridiculous though? It's already like so much happening. Anyways, this will be it for now. GG's. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.